and you're welcome to Let's Talk Entertainment here on JoyNews on Multi TV. And the weekend was a bit packed with a lot of events, yes, exciting ones, and I'm sure you missed out on some of them, but well, for us, we are always here to bring you the latest in everything entertainment. My name is Afia, but today we'll be talking about Osei Kwame's OK Strip concert. We'll also talk about Gospel Musicians, Daughters of Glorious Jesus back-to-back concert, and also the Glitz Women of the Year Honors Awards. And Manifest also talks about his song with Kim Promise, what inspired the song. My name is Afia, and the show is Let's Talk Entertainment. Now, if you just joined me, this is Let's Talk Entertainment, and we're going to look at some of the exciting events. We are starting with legendary gospel musicians. That's Daughters of Glorious Jesus. I remember growing up listening to their soothing gospel songs. They held their back-to-back concert to actually launch their album and also celebrate 29 years in the industry. And all of this happened at Sen. And away from that, it was not just that. Osei Kwame also held the strip concert, and it was done with friends. Quite an exciting event, and it was also done at Plus 233. And last Saturday, Glitz Women of the Year honors, and our own Afia Pokua was honored. She was not the only person. Quite a lot of we can talk about Charlotte Osei. We can talk about singer Afia. It was beautiful. We had performances from Adina and Yaya as well, and other performers on the night. So these are some of the events, and if you were not there, check this all out.
It was a night of glitz and glamour as women from all walks of life gathered at the plush Labadi Beach Hotel to celebrate excellence in all spheres of life. Dubbed Ghana Women of the Year honors, the event, according to organizers, aims at celebrating women who use their expertise, position, and influence to inspire others to make a difference in driving other women forward. Claudia Lumo is the CEO of Glitz Africa.
I think, it's not so much about me. It is about how young women in our country and across Africa being inspired by our own. I mean, I speak to a lot of young women and they say, my inspiration is Oprah. It's beautiful. I have Oprah's picture in my office. I'm inspired by it. But it's much more connecting when you have women that, grew up the same way you grew up, share the same challenges, and they're doing very well. So the whole vision is to tell Ghanaian stories of women doing very well and share their stories to inspire young women like us, that we don't really have an excuse.
Coupled with some great performances, 9 women were honored on the night. Charlotte Osei for excellence in governance, Afia Pokua for excellence in media, Juliet Asante for excellence in film, songstress Afia for excellence in musical acts, Angela Cheramanteng Jumo for outstanding corporate personality, Dr. Nana Amabans Amwa for excellence in health, Kosi Yankee for excellence in public enterprise, and Jifa Ekia for outstanding young star. Some of them could not help but share the excitement.
A lot. It means that I've been working hard and then, pay my dues. And God has been good and the fans are amazing. Thank you to the fans. It's because of you that we're here. I want to say a big thank you to everybody that has made this come to pass. I want to say more grease to everybody's elbows. And let's get it going.
Oh, it's a wonderful recognition coming from women and for Ghanaian women, and it encourages us to do better and to work harder. So it's very good.
The event was hosted by Joy FM's Doreen Ando and Zimbabwean actress Vimba Muntiri.
always hear testimonies from different people. They testify how God has blessed them with our songs and how God has given them what they want through our songs, how God has directed them through our music, and we give glory to God.
The epitome of grace. When I look at them, when I listen to them, when I watch them, I always, it comes into my mind that I shouldn't have known them, so that I can receive more from them. Because, you know, many a times when a blessing is around you, at times there is a tendency for you not to see it and to realize and to tap into said grace.
This dangerous, man, you can make it serious, Osei. Until Osei, see, this is very dangerous, then you can make it serious. Let's go. Dangerous, and you can make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, you here.
The jury, made up of filmmakers from Ghana, Nigeria and Burkina Faso, with multiple award-winning Nigerian film director and producer Mildred Oko as president and Ghana's award-winning scriptwriter and film director Veronica Kwashiga as vice president of this year's jury.
These are our jury books, and you have to score from 1 to 10, you're scoring. And when we're done, we tabulate. So, as you know, film is subjective. So what Mama might like, maybe not be what I like, but I'll score it, and she'll score it, and he'll score it, and there's an average. And you see who gets there in the end. And I like this because what happens is no one person's view is better than the other.
Mimi Andani Michaels is the director of the Golden Movie Awards scheme.
And then we also introduced founders category this year, which is solely going to be the founder's decision. He's decided that as a Ghanaian and a founder of an African Film Award, he would like to encourage Ghanaians. So he can choose from any film, whether it was submitted or not submitted, and decide to encourage that film if he feels that whoever produces or whichever actor or actress did well in it, and award the person. So now we have that category, founders, whatever, I don't know, excellence award. Yeah.
Public Relations Officer of the awards, Ken Addy, throws light on this year's.
A very important aspect of this year's awards that I want you to be very, very, very knowledgeable about, and that is, we want this year's awards to be for industry players. So we are not charging a gate fee for this year's awards. This year's awards has to be for the industry players and stakeholders, like journalists and stuff like that. So it's going to be by invitation. One of the things we should realize is that even though most of us are Ghanaians, we do not make that, we are not biased towards Ghanaian movies per se. We look at what is before us and judge whatever is before us on merit. So I remember last year, for instance, when some of the Ghanaian people went on air arguing about them winning awards elsewhere, and were wondering why they could not win gold.